Good morning, everyone. It's a glorious day. Another glorious, glorious day. Did you get the rain last night? If you're in Tucson, we got some rain last night. It was really lovely. It is Friday, November 17th. It's 8:30 a.m. right here in Tucson, Arizona, which means it is time once again for our mindful moment. I'm Dr. Jonathan Zenz. I am the spiritual leader at Unity of Tucson, a loving and inclusive spiritual center in the heart of the Old Pueblo, the heart of the Sonoran Desert. And this is the opportunity we take every single weekday right at this time, 8:30 a.m. on Facebook, on YouTube, and also on our homepage at unitytucson.com to join together and engage in the opening up of the understanding of a spiritual idea to, I offer a spiritual idea and then guide us in the practice of affirmative prayer. So that's what we're here to do. And I do this every weekday because it is a reminder for me to remain consistent in my spiritual practice, because when I am consistent in my spiritual practice, what I have found is that consistency has enhanced the quality of my life. So that's why I do this. Whether you're watching live or on the replay, I would love for you to post a comment. Let me know that you are here. Let's see who is commenting so far. Reverend Jerry Stratemeyer, fabulous Friday to all, and fabulous Friday to you. William, good morning. Glad to see you at home. Yes, I am at home today. And yeah, I'm not going into the office today. I know a lot of people say, hey, Friday's your day off and you do the mindful moment from your office. Why do you do that? I'm not doing that anymore. Mirta, good morning, beautiful people. Good morning to you, Mirta. Sherry, glorious day to all. Reverend Marvis Rodriguez, good morning to you as well. Of course, I will offer my reminder, as I do every time I see you, and it is this: you are love, you are light, you are life, you are magnificent. And I'm so grateful that you shine your light and share your magnificence. Please, please keep doing that. Silvana, good morning to you. So what I wanted to talk about today, actually, I'm going to put this up first because this is the thing this is one of those things that you see pops up on social media accounts and things like that it always makes me laugh, because I'm always like, it always comes up at the exact right time. You ready? If you were looking for a sign, this is it. If you were looking for a sign, this is it. What does that mean? What does that mean? Well, today, what I really am interested in talking about is the notion of our genius and the full expression of our genius, and the way in which we can utilize our genius in detrimental fashion sometimes to sit on the things that we would like to create in our lives. So I talk a lot about the quality of our life, right? I talk about, looking to utilize spiritual practice to enhance the quality of our lives. And what goes into that are our thoughts, our beliefs, and our feelings. Now, if you know me, I've got that formula that I, utilize, and thoughts to the power of beliefs, and all of that to the power of feeling is what directly addresses and creates the quality of our life. And so anywhere on that, any part of that we are engaged in activating is going to address the quality of our life, either constructively or destructively. And it's the power of spiritual practice is to bring to the level of awareness those aspects which are sometimes acting or showing up in a destructive way, and being able to know that we have the power right where we are, each and every one of us, to turn it around and to activate the constructive. So, what's a dream you've been sitting on? And you don't have to answer this. I just want you to consider for a moment a dream you may have been sitting on. An idea, a goal, perhaps. If you want to use the word goal, you can do that. What is something that you have been sitting on that perhaps has gone undone by you to this point? And without shaming, but being open to just looking at it and saying, here's the information. I'm just going to look at this information. What comes up for you in relationship to this question? Why aren't you doing it? Why aren't you doing it? If there's something that has been resonating in your heart level at the heart space for you, if there's something that you are really interested in creating in your life, what is holding you back from creating? I love this. I've done some research on the quote that I'm going to offer today. And the quote is, of course, a translation that has been modified slightly. So this is a translation of Johann Wolfgang von Goethe, the German playwright. And some of you, I'm sure, will have heard this before. It gets thrown around a lot. Whatever you can do or dream you can, begin it. Boldness has genius, power, and magic in it. Begin it. What's holding you back? That's the message today. If you're looking for a sign, this is it. No time like the present to start. No time like the present to start. So the practice today, this is what I invite you to step into in practice today. You know, with the idea that sometimes we have these dreams that are in multiple parts, like there are, you know, a lot of aspects will have to go into building that dream and to allow it to come into reality in our experience. So what is one thing you can do today to boldly step forth in the direction of your dream? There's one thing. I think there's one thing we can all do in the next 24 hours. And you know what? Because it's Friday, I'm going to give you the whole weekend. What is one thing you can do to step into your dream, to boldly take a step in the direction of your dream? You don't need to wait for a sign anymore. You don't need signs. The sign is the construct of your mind. And so I invite you to step into that. So let's take that into our prayer practice, our practice of affirmative prayer. I invite you to relax right where you are. Just allow yourself to settle in, relax the physical body. Yeah. And if there's, you know, any unnecessary physical tension, just to simply allow it to melt away. That's been part of my practice specifically for the last couple days, to truly allow any unnecessary physical tension to simply melt away, to release any considerations of the past, release any considerations of the future. And just know that right here, right where we are, all is well. For in this present moment, we are the presence, for there is nothing but the presence. From this relaxed state of body, this relaxed state of mind, from this relaxed heart space, I settle in consciously, purposefully, to meditate and understand this idea, to meditate on and understand this idea more profoundly perhaps than ever before, that there is only God. As I relax in this moment and I hear the sounds around me, I hear the birds chirping outside, I hear a siren in the distance, I hear the breeze, I hear the rustling of my cats. All those sounds are the sounds of the one wholeness. For there is nothing but God, wholeness, divinity, love. So rooted in this understanding, concentrated on this understanding, I meditate on the understanding that this is truly the identity of each and every one of us, that we are this power and presence. We are the light. We are the wholeness at the level of our experience and decision to experience this wholeness. We are the good. We are infinite love expressed right here, right now. And while we show up in ways that are finite, the truth is we are an expression of the infinite. So there is no separation. There is only God. And I know God needn't wait around to make dreams unfold. And so I know that there's that within each and every one of us that says yes to this moment, that says yes to stepping forth boldly into action for whatever it is we would like to create in our lives. And I know that the infinite creative power is backing us in this activity. It is backing us in this action. It is backing us in this consciousness. It is backing us in this belief. And so I step into genius. I trust and know that we all step into genius. We step into the expression of our wholeness more profoundly now. And there is at least one step that is met in mind and action perfectly. And so I take it. I choose to take it. I trust and know that the infinite divine presence and power shows up in the how. So I needn't worry about the how. I just choose to move forward consciously. And the how takes care of itself. And so whatever has been out there to be expressed, I know that it is fully, fully expressed here and now. And it is with gratitude overflowing, gratefulness in my heart that I simply allow this to be. I relax, trust, and know, fully immersed in gratitude and fully expressive of gratitude, that my word spoken is a done deal. For the word spoken, rooted in belief, backed by feeling, can never return void. And so I welcome the return in its full expression. I welcome it. I step out of the way and trust, and I let it be so. And I affirm it as so by saying, and so it is. Amen. And so it is. Well, there's the call. You have this weekend. Step into action. I invite you to do that. And you know what? You're at choice. You don't have to listen to me. But hey, you're here. So there must be something in that. I think there's something in that because you're here. All right. Peace and blessings to you. I will be back again at 8:30 a.m. on Monday morning for our mindful moment. Looking forward to that. And remember, the mindful moment every single weekday, 8:30 a.m. Arizona time, right here on Facebook, YouTube, and on our website, our webpage, homepage. Actually, I'll put that up. Our homepage at unitytucson.com. Yes. And I'm going to keep pitching this because I want everybody to come and experience this glorious concert that we're putting forth at Unity of Tucson on December 15th, a Broadway Christmas. Really would love to see you there. Tickets are on sale. You can go to the website. You can go to our website, unitytucson.com, to register for your tickets. It's just going to be a fun night. It's an atypical Broadway. It's an atypical Christmas concert. You'll hear some songs that you know, but it's also an exploration of, other things that are out there. So it's not just Jingle Bells. It's much more than Jingle Bells. Although we do say the lyric Jingle Bells in the concert. You'll have to come and find out what part of the Broadway world Jingle Bells shows up in. So yeah, would love to see you there. Love to see you here. I'm so grateful for you. Peace and blessings to you. Keep shining your light and know that you are magnificent. And it's not because of anything you do. It is truly just who you are. And so know that. Shine your light. And I will see you soon. Peace and blessings. Bye, everybody.